How to Raise a Fabulous Family. How to Raise a Fabulous Family. This morning, intentionality. Intentionality. Good morning, everybody. It's time for Morning Manna, and you can see First Lady is over my shoulder. We got something going on this morning. You know, we said that we're going to be drawing names. We're going to draw a name for those of you who put your email address in the chat area, and we were going to give away. We're going to give away a book. Going to give away a book. Going to send it to you, no matter where you live, on the other side of the earth. If we get an address, we can send it to you, and we're going to draw names on this morning. And you already know it's been about a fabulous family. We call it Family-ish. How to Raise a Fabulous Family. 5 Principles of a Covenant Family. 5 Principles of a Covenant Family. And you guys have been with us all week long. We're going to be into it next week as well. And so this morning is about intentionality. But before we get into that, we're going to draw names. Now, First Lady is here. She's going to draw names, but we're not quite ready yet. We're going to let more people come in. Do you have anything to say? You just hovering over my shoulder.
Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's so good to be on with you guys. I just wanted to share with you, I don't know who's going to win this book. I'm going to do my very best. I'm just going to reach in and grab a name. But I am up to chapter 8 now, and I can honestly say to you, the book is really good. I started reading it and couldn't put it down. And if you have a family of kids or your grandkids, a family, whatever the case may be, I encourage you to get this book because it has some great guidelines in there as to how you can better be a fabulous family.
Yeah, fabulous family. And it doesn't matter what family you have. Doesn't matter. We cover the gambit in this book. So you want to get it. And insights, 5 biblical principles that we talk about: grace, intentionality, intimacy, empowerment, and lessons learned. And we roll those things out chapter after chapter about your family. Are y'all ready for the drawing yet? Are you ready for the drawing? Not yet. Not yet. So let me tell you, those of you who are just joining us, it's all about how to raise a fabulous family today, intentionality. And if you put your email address in the chat area all week long, we have it right here. And we're going to draw a name, and we're going to send you a free signed copy of the book. Now, next Sunday at my church, New Life in Christ, 689 Scott Troy Road, in the shadow of the arch on the east side of the river, the Mississippi, then we're going to sign copies, and we're going to then have a launch of the book. We're going to have a launch of the book. The sermon's going to be about that and everything. Are you ready? Not quite yet. So we're gonna just give a couple of more seconds. And then First Lady, I have First Lady going to draw the names because I don't want y'all to think that I'm going to be, pull out my favorite Manna fam person, Said, Bishop, I know I don't believe that. That's the person that you really, really got a prejudice toward or a bias toward, and that's the name you pick. So I got First Lady that's going to pull the name. For those of you who are joining us one last time, put your email address in the chat area. Even if you watch this later, even after you share it, Manna fam, then I will then look at it. We will get that email address. And next Friday, we're going to pull another name and give out a free copy of the book, signed copy of the book, Family-ish, How to Raise a Fabulous Family. You ready? We ready? Here we go. Y'all ready?
Now, we have a disclaimer. We're not responsible for your bad attitude if you don't win, okay?
Here we go. Shaking it all up. Come on, step over here so they can see. Yeah, there you go. Are you looking? Don't look.
Okay.
Don't look.
All right, here we go.
You want to give it to me? Okay, here is the winner. Shay Howard. Shay Howard. And her email address, she put it in the thing, shayhoward13@gmail.com. Shay, you're going to get a signed copy of this book. We're going to reach out to you, get your address and everything so we can make sure we send it to the right place. I'm going to sign it, and we're going to send it off. How about that? Give Shay a hand. Don't hate.
Right.
I feel hate coming through.
We're not
yeah,
responsible
I feel
for
the
your
hate.
attitude.
Yeah, we're not responsible that you didn't win. We're going to keep all of these. We're going to add more to it. And then we're going to pull names again. Maybe more. Maybe. What do y'all think? How many names should we? No, I don't ask y'all. Y'all say everybody in there. So, no, maybe more than just one. Okay. But no, I said next week.
Let me do it again. Okay.
Oh, all Lord. Right. Here we go. Should we do one more? Should we do one more? Let me hear from you. Should we do one more? Put thumbs up. Yes. Put it in the chat area. Should we do one more? Let me see. I'm gonna give it another second whether we should do one more or not. They're still saying, well, no. Okay, well, maybe not. Okay. Oh, there is a yes. Lulu said that we should do one more. Oh, there's another. We should do one more. Okay. All right. One more. Don't look. Don't look. Okay, here's the last one. Alice Foy 5 at yahoo.com. Alice Foy, Foye, at yahoo.com. Okay, here we got them. We're going to send them out and everything. Let me get to the manna. Say goodbye to First Lady, and she's going to take off and everything. So let me get to the manna. You always know it's the text, the talk, and the takeaway. This morning is all about intentionality. So I want you to look at Luke 2:19. Luke 2:19. And Mary treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart. And Mary treasured all of these things and pondered them in her heart. How to raise a fabulous family. Intentionality. Here we have Jesus' family, Mary and Joseph, and they're going to show us how you have to be intentional about raising a family. First thing is this: you got to be intentional about the faith of the family. You have to be intentional about the faith of the family. In Luke 2:41, it says, now his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of the Passover. They made the pilgrimage every year to the feast of the Passover. That was the tradition in the Jewish family, that you had to at least make it to the feast of the Passover in Jerusalem once in your lifetime. They said they went every year to make sure that the faith of the family was secure, and that they were raised, that Jesus was raised in the fear and admonition of God and understanding his family's faith. So they would go to the feast of the Passover, the highest feast in the life of the Jewish people. They went every year. They were intentional about the faith of the family. The second thing is this: they were intentional about family time. In Luke 2:45, you find that they returned to Jerusalem searching for him. You remember, this is the story when they went to Jerusalem, and somehow or another, when they were going to get ready for family time, where was Jesus? And so they were intentional, and the only way that they would have known that he was missing had they not been intentional. The second thing is very closely related to this. The third thing is very closely related to the second thing. You have to be intentional about family, friends, and or relationships. Luke 2:44 says, the reason that they did not initially know where he was, because they supposed he was with the group that they came with. In other words, they were so familiar with their circle of friends. They were so familiar with the people in which were in the life of their family that they felt secure. Surely that's where Jesus is. He's at the Kool-Aid house in the neighborhood. He's with Sister Smith. He was with Brother Joe. We know where he is. He's with the people that we know the best and we know very well. They knew that they had to be intentional about Jesus' faith, intentional about his relationships, and intentional about the time that they spent. What's your takeaway this morning? Your takeaway is this. If you want a fabulous family, then every aspect of your family life must be intentional. If you want a fabulous family, then every aspect of your family life, you have to be intentional. Well, the Lord be with you. May his face shine upon you, give you peace. Share the matter. Don't keep it to yourself. Put your email address in the chat area so we can send you a book when we pull names next week. And I'll see you Monday with more of family-ish, how to raise a fabulous family, as we walk through those biblical principles, those 5 principles that we're teaching you. God bless you. Don't keep the manna to yourself. Share it. Bye now.